Welcome to Mike's Yoga channel and welcome to this post-workout yoga flow for athletes. When you're ready, roll your mat, grab some water, and let's get started. Okay everyone, so let's begin by coming into an extended child's pose. So let's bring our knees as wide as the mats, letting the big toes touch behind you. And now from here, let's extend our hands long in front of us, letting your forehead rest in the mat. In this pose, really breathing into the shoulders, the back body, as well as the hips. So for me, I recently just did a German volume training style workout. So it's like a 10 by 10 sets, 10 reps. So I did squats and bench, and I am definitely feeling it right now. I'm sure this is just the beginning. So if you're in a similar situation, you just had a nice workout, don't worry, I got you. This is going to be a nice, easy going flow. So in this child's pose, let's hang out here, and I encourage you just to come back to your breath. And on your next exhale, mindfully, let's shift forward. We'll come into a high cobra. So let's stack the hands underneath the shoulders. Fingers are spread wide. Extend the legs out long behind you. And from here, essentially, just push yourself up, opening up the heart, opening up the chest. Keep your core slightly engaged. And exhale, let's shift back. We'll come into all fours. So again, let's keep our hands stacked underneath our shoulders. Fingers are spread wide. Stacking the knees right underneath the hips. Tops of the feet are pushing into the mat. And in your hands, pretend you're opening up a pickle jar. So you should feel this engagement in the tricep area. And once we have this nice foundation, we'll do a few rounds of cat-cow. So on your next inhale, drop the belly, open the chest. Exhale, rounding the spine. Really moving with your breath. Inhale, drop the belly, open the chest. Exhale, rounding the spine. Let's do that one more time. Awesome job. From here, come back to all fours. And in this foundation, let's extend our right leg out long behind us and just simply rock up and down. Feeling a nice stretch in that right leg. And now from here, let's step that right foot over our left. Look back over our left shoulder, back at that right foot. Take a breath here. Exhale, come back to all fours. We'll take that over to the other side. So extending that left leg out long behind you. Mindfully rocking up and down. Now from here, let's step that left foot over the right. Look back over your right shoulder, back at that left foot. Take a breath. Exhale, come back to all fours. Awesome job. Now from here, let's make our way up into a downward facing dog. Take your time getting there. Again, let's keep our fingers spread wide. Hands are actively pushing into the mat. And feel free to pedal out your feet here, really breathing into the back of the legs. From here on your next inhale, let's shift forward, coming into a high plank. Exhale, back to downward facing dog. Inhale, lift that right leg up towards the sky. Exhale, bend the right knee. Step the right foot up in between the hands. Lower the left knee down, left shoelace is down. Inhale, rise up, low lunge. Exhale, plant the hands, step it back to downward facing dog. Again, on your next inhale, come forward into a high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift that left leg up towards the sky. Exhale, bend the left knee. Step the left foot up in between the hands. Lower the right knee down, right shoelace is down. Inhale, rise up, low lunge. Take a breath. Exhale, plant the hands, step it back to downward facing dog. Great job, you guys. Now from here, let's heel toe, walk our feet up right behind our hands. We'll take a forward fold here. So keeping the knees bent on your next inhale, slowly but surely start to roll it up, stacking the spine one vertebrae at a time, making our way into a mountain pose. The chin is the last to lift. Taking a breath here. Awesome job, you guys. Now from here, let's bring our feet as wide as the mat and our hands together at our chest. And now from here, let's sink the hips down. We'll come into a yogi squat. Feel free to find a subtle movement here, maybe just swaying gently side to side, feeling a nice stretch in those hips. Now from here, let's make our way down onto our bums and we'll extend our legs out long in front of us, keeping the legs together, feet flexed towards you. On your next inhale, let's bring our hands up towards the sky. Exhale, melt it forward, coming into a seated forward fold. So grabbing onto the toes or the feet if you can. If you can't, that's okay. You just let your hands rest where they naturally fall. Again, in this pose, really breathing into the back of the legs. And on your next exhale, mindfully release, roll it back up. Now from here, let's make our way onto our stomachs. Again, take your time getting there. And once we do get here, we'll come into a belly shavasana. So not much to do here, just simply relax. Let's start by placing our right ear in the mat. So we're looking over to our left. Arms can just rest down by your sides. I encourage you to close your eyes here and just breathe. next exhale, let's turn our head to face the other way. So resting the left ear in the mat. And on your next exhale, let's mindfully make our way onto our backs. And then once we get to our backs, let's simply bring the soles of the feet together, coming into a reclined butterfly pose, letting the knees open up wide, letting the hips open up naturally. A couple options with your hands. You can let them rest by your sides, or you can have one hand on the belly, the other one on your hearts. And on your next exhale, let's extend the legs out long, extend the arms out long, coming into final Shavasana. I encourage you to close your eyes here. Just come back to your breath, letting the mind and the body reap all the benefits from today's yoga practice and today's workouts. So I encourage you to stay here for as long as you like, or if you're ready to go, we can rock up coming into a seated position of your choice. And wherever you are, let's bring our hands together at our heart. Thank you all so much for sharing your time and your energy with me today. If you haven't already, be sure to like and subscribe. From here, let's bring our hands up to our third eye. The light in me honors the light in all of you. Thank you so much. Namaste.